Ever feel like you've lived this moment before? It's that strange sensation that makes you stop in your tracks. Have you ever walked into a room and felt like you'd been there before? Maybe the furniture is arranged just so, or the lighting feels oddly familiar. Maybe even knew what someone would say next. It's like you can predict the future just for a moment. That, my friend, is déjà vu. It's a phenomenon that has puzzled scientists and philosophers alike. It's French for already seen, a term that perfectly captures the essence of this mysterious experience. It's like your brain is hitting the rewind button, replaying a scene from a movie you've never watched. And it's a total trip. It can make you feel like you're in a dream or even a movie. Déjà vu is that eerie feeling that you're reliving a moment. It's like time is playing tricks on you, even though you know you haven't. Your logical mind knows it's impossible, yet the feeling is so real. It's like a glitch in the Matrix, a momentary blip that makes you question reality. It's super common and usually lasts for just a few seconds. But those seconds can feel like an eternity. But it's enough to make you question everything. You start to wonder about the nature of time and reality. Like, am I a time traveler? Did I somehow slip through the fabric of time? Did I accidentally tap into a parallel universe? The possibilities are endless and endlessly fascinating. Scientists are still trying to figure out exactly why déjà vu happens, but they have some pretty interesting theories. Déjà vu, that strange feeling of having experienced something before, has puzzled researchers for years. One theory is that it's a tiny mix-up in your brain. Like your brain is processing information, but gets a little confused about what's new and what's old. Imagine your brain as a supercomputer, constantly sorting and filing information. It's like accidentally saving a new file to an old folder. This mix-up can make a new experience feel oddly familiar. Another theory is that déjà vu happens when your brain tries to make sense of a new situation really quickly. It's like your brain is trying to find a shortcut. In its rush, it might pull from past experiences to make sense of the present moment. And sometimes it pulls up a memory that's similar, but not quite right. This can lead to a strange overlap of past and present. This can create that weird feeling of familiarity. It's as if your brain is playing a trick on you, making you feel like you've been here before, even though you know you're experiencing something for the first time. This fascinating phenomenon reminds us just how complex and mysterious our brains truly are. There are a few other theories about déjà vu too. Some scientists think it might be related to memory glitches, like a misfire in the memory department. Divided attention when your brain is multitasking and gets a little overloaded. Neurological hiccups, a tiny blip in your brain's electrical activity. No matter the reason, déjà vu is a fascinating glimpse into the complex and sometimes wacky world of the human brain. Section 4. It's not just you. Déjà vu is a global phenomenon. Here's a fun fact. Déjà vu is incredibly common. Studies show that about 2/3 of people have experienced it at least once. That means you're in good company. You're not alone in this weird and wonderful brain glitch club. People of all ages, cultures, and backgrounds report experiencing déjà vu. So the next time you're hanging out with friends, ask them if they've ever had that feeling. You might be surprised by their stories. Section 5. Déjà vu in pop culture. From The Matrix to your favorite shows, the concept of déjà vu has fascinated audiences for decades. Déjà vu has been a popular topic in movies, TV shows, and books for ages. It's a phenomenon that captures the imagination and sparks curiosity. Remember that scene in The Matrix when Neo sees the cat walk by twice? Total déjà vu moment. This iconic scene has become a cultural reference point for the eerie feeling of having experienced something before. And it's not just sci-fi. The concept of déjà vu transcends genres. Déjà vu pops up in comedies, dramas, and even cartoons. Whether it's a sitcom character experiencing a strange sense of familiarity, or an animated hero facing a repeated scenario, déjà vu adds an intriguing twist. Why is déjà vu such a popular theme in storytelling? Perhaps it's because it taps into a fundamental human experience. Maybe because it's something we can all relate to. We've all had those moments where we feel like we've been somewhere or done something before, even when we know we haven't. It's a universal experience that makes us question reality and the nature of our own minds. It challenges our perception of time and memory, making us wonder about the mysteries of the human brain. Plus, it's just plain fun to think about. The idea of déjà vu invites us to explore the boundaries of our understanding and to ponder the possibilities of parallel universes or glitches in the Matrix. Section 6. So the next time you get déjà vu, don't freak out. It's totally normal. Embrace the weirdness. Enjoy the ride. And if you happen to have a notepad handy, jot down what happened. You never know, it might make for an interesting story later. Maybe you'll even inspire a new theory about what causes déjà vu. After all, the brain is a mysterious place, and there's still so much we don't know. But that's what makes it so fascinating.